Spread out, everybody! Spread out! Sophie, sweetie, pass it to Trent! Trent! Okay, that's good, Okay, guys, remember, do the thing we practiced. Remember? No, not that thing. The other thing we practiced. Okay, time out. Time out. Everybody, come in. Come in now, everybody. Treats! I got treats! Ah, there we go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, all right? Andy, I want you out on the wing. Trent, I want you to fake the pass to Andy and push the ball up the field, and then pass the ball to your forwards who are Sophie and Chris. Sophie, I want you to hold the ball and draw the defense out to you, all right? Then I want you to float a lob pass all the way over the defense to Chris. Chris, you take it in for the score, just like we did in practice. Everybody got it? Let's go get him!
Do you see any similarities between Saturday morning soccer and Monday morning at the office? I mean, think about it. Too often, teams and organizations are unclear about the goals their top priorities really are. Coaches and players are simply not on the same page. What you get is everyone just kind of running around in all directions instead of working together toward the same goal. The inability to take high-level goals and strategies of an organization and then to translate those into action is a major problem in most organizations. It's one thing to come up with great strategies and goals, but it's quite another to actually get them done. This is what we could call the execution gap. In a landmark study done by the Harris Polling Group, we discovered some revealing statistics as to why execution breaks down and why goals aren't translated into action on the front line. First finding, only 15% of those surveyed can actually identify their organization's most important goals or top priorities. Either there are too many goals, or they change too often, or they simply don't have any. And in most cases, they are vastly undercommunicated. Just because the leaders are clear on what they want to achieve, it doesn't necessarily mean that the front line where the action really happens knows what the goals are. After all, in a very real sense, the front line produces the bottom line. Second, people may know what the goals are, but too often they haven't bought into them. Only 19% surveyed say that they feel passionate about the top goals of their organizations. That's only 1 in 5. There are a number of reasons for this, but the primary one is that they feel no ownership. They don't feel that they have input into what it's going to take to achieve the goal. They simply aren't emotionally connected to the goal. No involvement, no commitment. Third, those surveyed reported that they spend only 49% of their available work hours on their most important goals. The rest of the time is spent on urgent, but far less important activities. They get so distracted by urgent things that they neglect the most important things. Finally, people might know what the goals and top priorities are. They might even buy into them, but they don't know what they are supposed to do about them. In fact, 51% state that they personally do not understand what they are supposed to do to help the organization achieve its goals. Goals will not be executed until everyone clearly understands what the goal is and what they themselves specifically need to do to meet that goal. Once people are clear on what the goal is, then and only then are they free to try new and better ways to reach that goal. So the point is, to achieve goals you've never achieved before, you simply need to start doing things you've never done before. You might ask, is it possible to dramatically and measurably improve your team's ability to reach its goals? Can it really happen? My answer is absolutely. Just imagine the impact when everyone on the team is crystal clear about what the goals are. Imagine the energy and creativity that would be unleashed when everyone in the organization is committed and involved in achieving the goals. Consider the economic impact when everyone on the team is spending the majority of their time on top priorities. Just think what can be accomplished when every player on the team knows exactly what to do. The possibilities, my friends, are limitless. What epitaph would you like to have on your tombstone? I mean, begin your whole life from now with the end in mind. Can I borrow your glasses for a second?
You'll love these. These will really change your paradigm.
These are more powerful? Whoa! Ron, have never lost an arm wrestle. And I don't intend to now. By moving the little things around, you might squeeze in one more of those big major things. It's almost. Wow, that is good. You know, if it doesn't fit, force it. My little son agreed in a family meeting to take care of the yard. It's your job, son. Guess who your boss is, son? Who? You boss yourself. You did nothing. Bite your tongue. Reaffirm your purpose. Raise boys, not grass. Several years ago, I remember thinking deeply about my own mission statement. I was sitting alone on a beach. I took out my mission statement and I really thought about it very, very deeply. It took several hours, but at the end, you can't imagine how I felt such a sense of clarity, such a sense of renewed commitment, and such a sense of exhilaration and freedom. Once again, I knew what my life was all about. You could be very dedicated for many causes out there, worthy causes, projects, business activities, 10, 12, 14 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week, and not have a meaningful relationship with your own teenage son. I saw my son Stephen training his son Stephen to prepare for a particular soccer game. And he was talking about the goals to be accomplished. I was so impressed by that. So I went to my son Joshua in his soccer game and basically said to him, son, let's talk about what some of the goals could be. The kindest thing that a husband or a wife can do for their children is to treat the spouse with tremendous respect and love and consideration. So the moment someone disagrees with you, what do you say to them? Good. You see it differently. That's why I so value my wife's input, because I'll say, well, how do you see it? And she'll see it totally differently. But honestly, how many of you have ever had a loved one go through a terminal illness with a magnificent attitude? How many have experienced that? I just saw that with my sister, Marilyn, who just recently passed away. The night before she died, she told me,
My only desire is to teach my children and my grandchildren how to die with dignity and with a desire to contribute and to live life nobly. It's faster if we both win.
Yes, I see.
Just think of your own life like you would a match. You know, the kind of potential. It's all bundled up in there. It's latent. I mean, this match could burn down the building that you're in if it's put in the right spot. Or if it were totally dark, it could give light to hundreds of people. That's the power, the potential in a single match. That is also the power and the potential in a single person.
Just a touch of magic in her eyes. Never had this feeling before. No, never like that. She ain't so pretty, but that doesn't matter to me. She's someone that I can talk to, means a lot to me. Yes, I will give you everything I have to give, and I will share with you everything, 'cause that's the way two people have to be. Just a touch of